I'll be doing my persuasive speech on vaccinations. You will hear multiple reasons on why some parents refuse to vaccinate their children, and by the end of the speech, I would like you to choose to vaccinate your children or future children. First off, how many of you were fully vaccinated as a child? Vaccines prevent children and adults from contracting life-threatening diseases. It is a parent's choice on whether or not they want to vaccinate their children. Parental refusal of vaccines is a growing concern for the increased occurrence of preventable diseases in children. A number of studies have looked into the reasons why parents refuse, delay, or are hesitant to vaccinate their child. These reasons vary between parents. The four main categories are religious reasons, personal beliefs or philosophical reasons, safety concerns, and a desire for more information from healthcare workers, according to the SAGE Vaccine Hesitancy Working Group. Education is a key player for parents to better understand the reason behind the vaccinations. According to the World Health Organization in 2020, vaccine hesitancy is a relatively new term used in research over the past few years to describe anyone who is doubtful about vaccinations or who chooses to delay or refuse immunizations. Although there are no federal laws regarding vaccine administration, each state has laws in place dictating which vaccinations are required for children prior to entering schools, according to the CDC. All 50 states allow medical exemptions for certain patients, such as those who have immune systems that are compromised or are allergic to the vaccine components. One of the most common reasons parents choose not to vaccinate their children stems from their religious beliefs. MDAD states that the animal-derived gelatin used in producing some vaccines poses the largest concerns for these parents. Religious reasons are distinct from other cited reasons in that they are generally linked to the core beliefs of the parents. This is where it is hard for me to side with. I know there are individuals that have these beliefs and their religion really does contraindicate vaccinations, but now there are parents who just say they are part of these religions so they don't have to vaccinate their children. Lawmakers put in place guidelines that introduced requirements that mandated that in order for schools to grant religious exemptions, the parents had to demonstrate their genuine and sincere religious belief that contradicted the use of vaccines, according to MDAD. Another common reason that parents refuse or delay vaccinating their children is personal or philosophical reasons. Fredrickson stated that some parents believe that natural immunity is better for their children than immunity acquired through vaccinations. Others say that if their child contracts a preventable disease, it will benefit the child in the long run as it will help make the child's immune system stronger as the child grows. I disagree with this. From my viewpoint, the parent is saying that they would rather have their child get sick and potentially die from the disease than get a simple, quick, and easy vaccine. Many parents do not see these preventable diseases as serious or life-threatening and would prefer not to vaccinate their children. A third reason parents refuse vaccines are for their concerns about the safety of vaccines. Most of these concerns are based on information these parents have discovered in the media or received from acquaintances. Fredrickson found that the most commonly reported reason that parents had for refusing one or more vaccines was something they heard from other people or read something on media reports. Stories in the media oftentimes spotlight rare incidents in which a child suffers because of an unforeseen side effect of a vaccine. These reactions are rare, but parents see the chance of having a severe side effect and choose to refuse the vaccine. Media that cite problems with components of vaccines and report that vaccines can cause autism, brain damage, or behavioral problems cause parents to be more cautious and have more concerns regarding the safety of vaccines. But the whole thing about how vaccines can cause autism was proven false by the CDC. Every ingredient that is in a vaccine is there to help protect the children. The fourth common thread is that parents want more information regarding vaccines. They want to be able to make informed decisions about their child's health care by knowing both the benefits and risks associated with each vaccine, according to Harmsen. With that said, at each appointment where a child gets vaccines, there is an informational handout on each vaccine that is to be given. Harmsen stated that many parents desire to have more detailed information regarding the side effects and benefits associated with vaccines, expressed in a factual way that does not appear to be trying to sway them one way or the other regarding vaccinating their child. When parents do not get the information they want from their providers, they seek information from other sources that can potentially mislead and misinform them, causing them to make poor choices for their children. In conclusion, regardless of your religious beliefs, personal or philosophical beliefs, and safety concerns, each parent needs to be educated on vaccines and why they are given. Parents who are hesitant to vaccinate or refuse vaccines care about their child and want to do what they can to protect them just like any other parent. It is important for providers to have open conversations with their patients and their families so that the families will understand the benefits of vaccines without feeling attacked or judged for having questions about their child's health care. In my opinion, all healthcare workers should make an effort to stay up to date on the recommended vaccines and to understand why those immunizations are recommended. This information will allow patients to have face-to-face access to reliable information that can help them make the best decisions for their families.